Ocean. I didn't get to see your thing, but hey, what's up? I'm in Harlem for y'all today on cold blue weather. They got the shea butter. They got the shea butter. They got the black, the African soap. These are the oils, y'all. Natural oils. Okay, so I'm gonna slice up a few pieces of apples. And as you see, this is without the skin. Now you can slice it how you like. You can make them dices like this. You can make them dices like this. You know, however you like. You're gonna put in your organic evaporated milk. Less than half a cup. You want to saturate the apples. Now you add in your cinnamon. Probably like a half a teaspoon of cinnamon. You want to put in your nutmeg. Same thing, half a teaspoon. Here you add in 2 tablespoons of brown sugar. I just added in one here, and here's the second one. And then you're gonna add in a tablespoon of vanilla. Here I'm gonna add in a pimento leaf. So here I'm gonna add in a half a teaspoon of salt. So you're gonna put in about 3 tablespoons of butter. Oh my goodness, the smell is absolutely amazing. So as you can see, the apples are not hard. They're like soft into the mixture. And then now you add your oats. Some people like the oats like liquefied, you know, drinkable, which is fine. But I like my oats thick, you know, and creamy. You can do it as you like. You see, nice, steamy. Ooh, oatmeal cinnamon apple porridge. So I'm just cutting up an apple. Actually, I'll leave the skin on just for. So here is our fever grass, which is also called lemongrass tea. Already in the cup, I had some honey. Make sure you put your notification bells on, subscribe to the channel, and if you like the video, give it a thumbs up. Here's a little history on the Apollo Theater in New York City. Y'all want to see Harlem? It's Harlem, y'all. I'm gonna just walk up the block. Let y'all see New York City, 125, y'all. This is 125. Sunshine Vibe is live on 125. Here's some history on the Apollo Theater. In 1914, the theater was called Hertig and Siemens Burlesque Theater, catering to only Caucasian patrons. At that time, the theater was famous for the dancing girls and strippers. 1933, the theater was closed. Former Mayor LaGuardia campaigned against the burlesque and desegregation, never renewing their theater's licensing. Undergoing many renovations, the theater was renamed Apollo. The name derives from the Greek sun god, music, poetry, entertainment, and healing. Coinciding with the Harlem Renaissance, Ralph Cooper in 1934 birthed Amateur Night at the Apollo Theater.
I'd like to introduce to you at this time one of the finest dancers that you've ever seen. Freddie, open the curtains, and let's bring on Bill Bailey.
My good friend.
You purchase your tickets for Amateur Night at the Apollo, and people have been doing that since 1934.
Under the new laws in New York City, the new construction, and the new owners of the Apollo Theater, African Americans were allowed to perform and be entertained.
When you walk through the door, there's this energy, that you feel. The music is playing. You see people from all over the world. Back in the 1960s, you could find me running errands, particularly when they had the Motown Review, which came to the Apollo Theater. Ray Charles, I would go for his band members to a restaurant that was on 124th Street and 7th Avenue. And it was owned by a famous boxer back then, a guy named Sugar Ray Robinson. So I would get their chicken dinners or fish dinners, chicken sandwiches and things like that. One night I come by and it's the Amateur Night show. And I see these little boys rehearsing, right? And there was a little one in front of the other little boys, a little short one. Michael was 9 years old when I first saw him doing the Amateur Night show. And you knew right then and there they were special.
He's talking about my favorite, the Jackson 5, y'all.
Up 30 years ago, the past owner of the Apollo, Percy Sutton, decided to actually take Amateur Night and take what was happening here at the Apollo to a broader scale outside of the four walls of the building. And so that's when the show Showtime at the Apollo was created. So it's a mixture of highlighting well-known talent along with the amateur talent that's competing for that, coveted spot. So we're talking Ella Fitzgerald competed on Amateur Night, Jimi Hendrix competed on Amateur Night, and they competed to win, to gain exposure, right, to build their careers.
Just to name a few more legends, here is Red Fox, Ray Charles, Sammy Davis Jr., Duke Ellington, Lou Rawls, Little Stevie Wonder at that time, Nat King Cole, Smokey Robinson and the Miracles, Frankie Lyman, Gladys Knight and the Pips, Dionne Warwick, Richard Pryor, Aretha Franklin, and the list goes on and on. In 1933, owned and named by Mr. Sussman, Mr. Cohen, and Mr. Schiffman, have created a monument in Harlem's history, the Apollo Theater, where stars were born and legends were made. Speaking of monuments, this tree right here is the Elmwood tree that is said to bring hope to every person that touches it as they go to perform. And we'll talk more about this alleged Elmwood good luck tree in my Harlem Renaissance video. Be sure to watch it.
I'd like to come every time they have a show too. I love it.
We've waited all my life to come here.
The marquee and the entranceway to the Apollo Theater has been changed over the years, but this is still the same process. You get a ticket, you go inside, and you get to see a great show.
Apollo Amateur Night, 10 contestants come out. 1, 2, 3, 4, maybe 4 got booed. So we got 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. They come out, one of them will win. One will come in second place, one will come in third place. Those 3 people will move to next week where we have the finals, the super top dog, and that is the end of the season. Somebody walks away with $10,000, not me.
If you like them, what y'all gonna do? This is the only show in the world where you don't have to like them. And you can let them know immediately. So if you don't like them, what y'all gonna do?
Put a comment below if you remember performing, going, or watching it on TV every week, glued to the TV.
Apollo, make some noise for Kwame McNeil.
How you feeling, man?
All right, Mr. Carter.
Harvey. Where you from, man?
Boogie Down Bronx. Boogie Down Bronx.
Yeah. So who are some of your inspirations?
Oh, definitely like Beyonce, Drake, and Harriet Tubman.
Did he say Harriet Tubman? No, just, well, hold on, come on, y'all, listen to me. Listen to me. You at least gonna hear him sing now. Just so I know you the judge, but we gotta sing. We're gonna be fair about it. This is your shot. Y'all give it up for Kwame McNeil.
Loving you is easy 'cause you're beautiful. Making love with you is all I wanna do. What? Give me a chance, guys. Come on. You go back.
Listen to me. You cannot touch Sandman. That's out the question. Come on, go this way, dog. Ladies and gentlemen, take in.
Yo, I just wanted to give my homage, my respect to all of you. As you know, the Apollo is a very, very special place. I appreciate Steve Harvey and all of y'all for keeping it alive. I've never performed like this on this stage, so I just wanted to leave my mark. So y'all enjoy the show. All right,
He almost got killed, though. Because I saw when he grabbed that pole from Sandman, y'all had a different attitude. Wait a minute, hold up, dog. Pardon, no, you ain't grabbed Sandman, did you? Okay, cool. We be out in the back. We be waiting on you.
Welcome back to Amateur Night, Apollo.
You know, it is what it is. But it's also a teaching moment for the people who get booed, because it means that you need to go back and step up your game. There have been people who've been booed and come back and done well. Luther Vandross was booed. James Brown was booed from Amateur Night. Lauryn Hill was booed from Amateur Night. Oh, James Brown, God bless him. He told me the importance of education. Because what happened was when Mr. Brown performed here all the time, I would say every 4 months he was here in concert, and each time I would see Mr. Brown, he would always ask, how was I doing in school? That was his question, and I always would tell him I was doing great. I see him another 4 months, how was school coming along? Great. One day he asked to see my report card, and the fact of the matter, I wasn't doing great at all. He told me if I didn't bring my grades up, I wasn't allowed to come back here and run errands anymore. And I went from failing everything to being on the honor roll, thanks to James Brown.
I don't know where any of us would be without all those performances on that stage. The Apollo, it's the beginning of all of it.
How many hills and mountains
Attacked every day in struggle.
The Apollo has always represented truth. You had to bring all of you, all of your spirit, all of your soul, all of your God-given talent.
We're the builders of a nation.
We have made something down here. They made us into a race, but we made ourselves into a people.
Well, I really enjoyed that blast from the past. But let's keep watching 125th Street. So I'm walking in Jimmy Jazz, and the manager said the store policy is you cannot record. Sorry, guys. This is what it looked like. We got discounts. All the glasses is $10. I love the Harlem vendors. I like these right here. These is hard. The vendors located right by the Apollo Theater. Make sure y'all come check her out. What's your name? Vivian. So, how you making out in this cold weather?
I'm getting out of here.
Power. Talking about power. The name of Jesus. Okay, I think I'm gonna walk this way. These are the buses. These are the yellow cabs. Let's go over to Aldo's. I'm not shopping today. Look at the doggy. What's the doggy's name?
This is Lexi.
Lexi? Oh, look at Lexi. What's your name? You don't mind being on YouTube?
Nah, it's cool. My name's Paul.
Paul, hi, Lexi.
She's like, what?
Hi, Lexi. Kid store. We got the hats here. Hats, scarves. Oh, can I get a pair of gloves? I need a pair of gloves. I like this. $20. Someone called the phone and knocked us off the live. So instead of deleting the footage, I have to ad-lib through some parts of the video. It's like 5 degrees out here, and this guy has on no coat, but he is absolutely warm. And then he proceeds to tell me like how he's walking out here with no coat and it's so cold. And he's saying that it's all in your mind, all in your mind. Well, let's take a look at this store. So I walk into the store and I tell the owners that I have a YouTube channel, Sunshine Vibes TV, and can I videotape? And they say yes for $1,000. On this part of the footage, you're going to have to turn your volume up because it's coming in very faint.
Sunshine Vibes TV. You already know. Alright. Oh yeah, no doubt. Collab. Alright, you forgetting your thing. Alright, God bless. Alright. Sunshine Vibes. Alright. What's the name of the store? Golden Harlem, y'all. Come see them. Golden Harlem, y'all. Oh, these are nice. Okay.
Thank you.
You see, they still shopping. We still shopping. We still out here shopping, y'all. Cold blue and everything. We have some stores fast. So we got the big lady stores. Lingerie. It's called what? Ashley's.
Champs. Got a lot of sneakers and stuff on sale. The slides. Baby sneakers. Oh, these are hard right here. They got the boots. Infant. $20. They were $55. MAC makeup.
Only in New York. But it's warm. I'm doubled up. I got on my leggings. Oh, yeah, I see it. I see. And you got your beautiful Fendi. Yeah, Fendi. Fendi, right? Yeah, Fendi. That's you sell what? The mask? I have an Instagram page. Tell them your Instagram page. Soraya 1474. Okay, what you sell? I sell body butters. I make body butters too. Y'all see how it goes down in Harlem? All right. We blowing up 20. We doing it. All right. God bless.
Hopefully those guys were coming from the gym because I done seen it all today. Anyway, I'm hungry. We're about to get some food from the Red Rooster. Maybe I have met you somewhere in my dream. Ooh, I sound good. Let me stop capping. That's Red Rooster before the COVID. But do y'all remember 125th Street in the summertime? Oh my goodness, it used to be litty. hot chocolate with chocolate covered marshmallow.
And I'll have another hot sauce.
Chicken and waffles. Some restaurants in New York City were closed altogether. Some were open for pickup and delivery, and some for dining outside. Shrimp and grits.
I'll do another hot toddy. We were just making more hot chocolate. That's all.
Food was absolutely delicious. And we're about to go home, but not before we support our brother.
My name is Brother Elijah Shabazz. What's the name of your YouTube channel?
Sunshine Vibes TV.
Sunshine Vibes TV. This is the Final Call newspaper. And by the way, check out my YouTube channel, youtube.com/Elijah Shabazz. The Final Call newspaper. Every time you buy this paper, you support independent black institutions.
Right.
However, the paper is a black newspaper.
Right. Are you
primarily dealing with issues concerning our people, black people.
Yes.
Here in America, all around the world. And this is news and information you're not going to get from CNN
That's right.
and all of the media.
That's why I wanted my son to get it
Yes,
from you.
It is public. So, sister, thank you so much
Thank
for
you so
your
much.
support.
God bless.
All right? God bless you too.
Are you making a snowman? Can I see?